Okay, so here we have a 2014 Audi A4. You see what I mean? So at the front here, so we can say like it getting in one accident. It not look that bad, but we always walk around and I'm sure no walk around. So the side here, the vehicle here looking relatively okay. Front fender looking good, door looking good. The back here, you can see the vehicle has been parked for a while. You see me? So the paint on the vehicle is looking pretty good. I like the black on the vehicle, it's just really glassy. The side here, the back here looking really good. No signs of damage there. So the whole of the damage look like it was just centered at the front of the vehicle right there. You see me? So at the front here again, it look relatively okay. We can say we get one light is working, and we can see the front here look like where the damage center. We can see the crash board bend, we can see the condenser right there, and we can see that at the intercooler right there. Behind the condenser is the radiator, so it does look like you get a decent leak there, but so far it does look like it's generalized in the front area. You see what I mean? If you look on the side here, it look pretty clean, no signs of damage, nothing out of the usual. You can see the rotor there look rusty, wheels look how you say, you know, say it been parked for a very long time. You see what I did? So the side here again looking pretty okay. We don't want to show you the interior, but the owner of the vehicle been trying to pull the trunk for a while now. See him there try to reach through the back, we try to reach through the front. We've been here for a while, I try to pull the trunk, because you know this is electronic trunk, so you're supposed to press a button, but because the battery dead, we can't pull the trunk. So again, the interior here look relatively okay as far as we can see. I'm sorry for the brother foot, but yes man, it's looking relatively okay as far as we can see. Nothing out of the usual. Door cover here looking pretty okay, nothing. Is him nothing we're talking about. We can see some of the airbags fly, I assume we can see inside that better, but yeah man, it does look relatively okay as far as we can see. So the back here again looking pretty good, and as we can see, what I notice is that the paint is super good. Like if you ever wash it, I see the paint looking really glassy. You see me? So with the back here again, we can see it have on a little dashboard camera, a little reverse camera right there. Underneath, we're not seeing no signs of oil leak or nothing. So we probably wouldn't see it because it parked for so long, so we wouldn't know what going until we actually try something. So again, the side here looks super clean. You can say, yo, if you really try fix this, the most of the work would have been generalized at the front of the vehicle. You see me? So maybe a new radiator, a new condenser, a new intercooler would probably maybe make this work, but me don't know. We'd have to just try run some tests while we're here. You see me? Because I don't want to take it if we don't know what's going on. So in the interior right here looking relatively okay. We can see the airbag in the steering wheel fly. The center console here looking pretty good. You can see it's push to start. The remote key right here looking pretty good. Dashboard, you can see the dashboard airbag fly and the passenger side airbag fly right there. We can see the bumper for the vehicle look here, but you can see it tear up in pieces. We've been trying to crawl through the trunk for a while now. I've been here for a good little while. We've been trying to get this vehicle to start, not even start. We just trying to get power to it to see if ignition and them things that would work, but we're not getting nothing. We don't know what's going on. We don't know why it's not working. So we can say, yo, I did add my jumper starter pack to the vehicle, mechanic it to the jumping ports and these are this is where it is, and we can see we provide 15 volts, and we're just not getting nothing, no lights, no ignition, no nothing. So I don't know what's going on or why we can't get it. Maybe we have to connect it directly to the battery for power it. I don't know. We can see the engine here looking relatively okay, and in theory, you know, man, it should be able to even start. My theory is that it should be able to start because a radiator and an intercooler, no, my mistake, a radiator and an AC condenser wouldn't stop a vehicle from starting. Maybe the intercooler would, because you don't know, so it have to measure the air mass, airflow and rate. But the radiator and the AC condenser shouldn't stop it from start. So we've been here for a while, man. Me I tell you, so we've been here for a while, and all now we can't get no power to the vehicle. We can't get ignition. We can't see nothing. I don't know. The jumper starter pack is still connected, still providing 15 volts, and we just been here. I don't know what to say. Maybe we are off left. We can see it's a small crack here. I did think this light and never damage not about. Can see a small crack there. We can see some wires and some plug right here, so we look like it's missing something. Maybe these are for the lights, the bumper lights that should be there. Maybe that's what's going on there. Maybe that's what's missing. If I say the headlight on the side are completely damaged, and we can see your overall accident did a number upon the radiator and the condenser, but it doesn't look like it has affected the engine. As you can see, it's barely resting on the engine right there, so it should in theory completely fine. The engine should be completely fine. It is possible that it crack all the engine head are black, you know, man. You see me, I just cannot see it, but as far as I can see, it does look relatively okay. So if we could just get power to it, me that know what's going on. Also, we can look on the bumper right here, so and we can say, yo, the bumper it look like that be damaged beyond repair. As you remember, see one bad brother upon TikTok we been a bring back some pieces of bumper, you see, but I don't know if even him could have repaired this. So more than likely, if we are take something like this, we probably have to just buy all a bumper. So we have to consider all of them things there in total. We have to consider a radiator, condenser, intercooler, bumper, a pair body man, and you see me. So if we get it for a good price, we get it. But as far as we've been seeing, we not get no progress. So when we get power to it, if we get power to it, me I go come back and me I show you what I because we've been here for a while and night I come down.
One eternity later.
So we are going to end up leave this a vehicle. We did get power to it now, man. I managed to check it, but it didn't start, it didn't roll over, it didn't give me no progress. I mean, I think it's worth it. So it's the following day, and what we are doing, we are looking for some vehicle in St. Elizabeth. So I'm up on the toll right now, and we are headed to St. Elizabeth to look for some vehicle. You see what I deal with? Did end up leave the Audi last time because I think the price where we are get it for and all of the problem for it be worth it. So I don't know. Comment in the comment section if you think if you could get it. Cause if you want to comment and show me some good points, then I'm just gonna get it. But so far right now we just head to St. Elizabeth. So I'm gonna show you what I want when we reach. Okay, so in a Mandeville, yo, me just check the kingfish there. I don't know if you can see the kingfish there right there. We just check it. I just go through it and check it, but me didn't have to go back from the camera. So when I go do you know, I check some other car that I see at another dealership that's a little bit down the road right there. You see me just randomly just drive and I see that dealership that's something I just check some of the vehicles there. You see me? Okay, so here we can see two Toyota ICs. You see what I did, and we take a closer look on what's going on here. That's one, it's 1 point plus. Now I stop listening for me say 1 point plus. This one is 800,000 and let's see. So the interior here looking relatively okay, but looks can be deceiving because I have a strong theory that this is run taxi. This used to run taxi. Look on all them places right there. So you see me, yo, me no know. And even when the door is closed, it's not even closing properly. Cause from I've been here, every time I lock the door, I notice that the door does not closed, even though it's not closed. So I don't know, it missing that door angle right there and missing the water line of the front wheel right there. The front of the vehicle are looking relatively okay now, man, but these things looks can be deceiving. So I not work with none of them because I don't like the condition. So this is the kingfish that I did look on earlier. You see what I did? You can see the front of the vehicle looking pretty good. Headlights is clean and the side here looking like it will want a respray. I did get to start the car and it did sound perfect. We can see some tie strap hold up some little plastic thing, and I would have considered this, but the person want 500 and plus for it, so nah. So this is what we came all this way to look at. This is a Toyota i6. See what I did, and you can see how the paint on it looking pretty good, like really good. We come all the way to St. Elizabeth for this, and man, it looking really good. We see it listed on Facebook Marketplace, so I say me that just come take a look at it to see if it's worth it. So yes, man, it front looking pretty good and paint is looking good as well. We can see a small scuff mark on the front bumper right there. You see what I did? Not really that bad, and we can see it up on some 17-inch wheels, looking really sporty. The paint is looking really good, like a really clean looking vehicle right here. Me just can't find the other problem on the exterior. The exterior is just looking really good. Paint is looking good, and yes, man, it just look pretty okay. So what I do, I take a look on the front underneath it to see if nothing out of the usual there, any eye leaks or nothing. You see me? So the front here again looking pretty good, and we see one underneath, and underneath we can see there is no signs of eye leak, looking relatively okay, pretty dry underneath there. You see me? So I don't know, it look pretty okay. So what we are doing, we are gonna engine bay and see what's going on. Starting for me now. A remote kill switch. Okay, so I don't know if you just hear that a while ago. It have a slight hesitation a while ago right as it's about to start. I don't know if that alright. Also we can hear the ticking. That ticking is sound a little bit loud. Car should tick, it should have an injector tick or something, but that sound a little bit too loud. Lock the and start it back, camera. Lock the and start it back. Start it back. Same time. So yeah man, I decided to take the vehicle. As you may so this is officially ours. Yes man. So what we do, we soon leave out for come back at town, is it? So I'm showing the interior and then we're gonna leave out. So yes man, the dashboard looking pretty good, no signs of damages there. Dashboard looking super clean, not out of the usual there. So I don't know. We think we get a good deal. Seats are in pretty good condition. I don't feel like the brother just carry from a car wash or something, because it looks too clean, like very clean the interior. You see me a deal? So AC is blowing cool, as you can see right there. So I don't know. Feel we get a good deal. Only thing we notice is chuckling a little bit low, like I don't know, that look low to me. So when we go home, we'll do some work and some check and see what's going on. And yes, as far as we can see, everything on it is working and in pretty good condition, I must say. You see me? So again, we're the exterior again looking super good, painted super classy. I love the wheels on this vehicle, give it a high and nice sportish look. You see me? Back area of the vehicle again looking super clean, not out of the usual. Rims, the rings just bring off this vehicle, may I tell you. So when I do, I feel like my soul should out here now, because it'll be a long drive for go back home, but I have to show you the side. So power door up on the side right there. And if you notice something, if you tell me comment in the comment section if you don't notice it straight up. But I was shocked when I see the little pillar thing that should be in the center right there, right behind the side of the passenger seat right there. You know that little pillar thing there where the door them supposed to lock on. There's none of that in these cars. I never did notice that before. But there's no little pillar, the door them meet one another. So I didn't know that. So maybe you guys didn't either. If you didn't comment in the comment section, but what we do, we are trying to make it home here now, and then we'll show you what we're gonna reach home. Is it? Okay, so we made it home safe and sound. You see what I did? I forgot, so I never listed earlier. The pricing, you see what I did? So the person list this vehicle for 600,000. You see me? But me carry 500,000. I give him 500,000 and him take it. So we get this vehicle for 500,000. You see me? So when you see all what going, it looking pretty good. It drove pretty good coming in, and man, no problem when we're coming in. It does have a slight hesitation when you press the gas. You see me? I did like when you move off, you press the gas, you get a slight hesitation before it actually move up. I have some theories of what's happening to it, but when time I have to just show on one now another video. So comment in the comment section if you think we get a good deal on this. Actually, I just send this a road as a taxi, so if any drivers interested in, give me a link.